Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today what I want to do is I want to review very slightly, because I haven't even used this thing yet, a Milwaukee portaband. Now I had two options. I could buy the full size one or the little one. I chose the little one because I don't do a whole lot of cutting where there's no power, but the cutting that I do, well, it is mainly small pipe. And if I really need the big pipe cut, I can probably get a bigger one, but for now I just got a little one. I just bought the thing and I haven't even used it yet. It's in the case. I put it all together. We're gonna see how good it is. Now the reason why I'm doing this video is because I tried to find if this portaband was good enough from just normal people, and the videos that I saw to me didn't look very real. So you're gonna see a real life cut, a real life opening, and real life everything, and I'm gonna give you my opinion. Now I can tell you this, previous years, now I've been a construction worker for a long time, and I've used a lot of power drills and power saws and everything, and I've used Milwaukee. I started out with Milwaukee, and back when I first started, to me, Milwaukee was not the best brand. Now they're pretty good, I think. I've used them at work a lot, and they do really good. Now, this little portaband here, we have one at work, and I've used it, and it's very good. So I decided to buy myself one versus a DeWalt. Now, I'm hoping that this does and lives up to its expectations. You guys are going to see firsthand what I think. Now, this is rigid conduit I'm going to be cutting. I think if it'll cut rigid, it'll cut pretty much EMT. I mean, I don't really have to cut on EMT to prove it to you guys. But I'm going to leave a link down below to this exact saw and batteries. If you decide you want to buy it on Amazon, so be it. That's where I got mine from, and it's very good. It's a very good price, you know, from where I was going to get it here locally to Amazon. You know, I had to wait 2 weeks to get it. Obviously, COVID put a big damper on it. Amazon had it. I got it. It was really quick. And let's just shut up and let's go over here and cut this and see what I think of it. It's going to be a short video. After I use it for a while, I will come back and I will tell you the longevity of it. And it may be 6 months, because I don't use a whole lot of portaband cutting anymore. But I do want to give you like a 6-month review, or even 8-month. I don't know, it depends. I got a lot more jobs coming up that I can use this on, but for now, let's cut this rigid and see what happens. This is the case it comes in. It comes in a hard case, and like I said, you know, it's a pretty decent saw from what I see. What you get here is you get your saw. Of course, the blade was in here when I got it. Like I said, I've never even used it. I had to buy an extra battery because it only came with one, but it really doesn't matter about that. Here's a charger, obviously, and both batteries completely charged. Now, to me, it's very handy. See what I'm saying? It's a one-handed saw. You can cut two hands, and I definitely wouldn't use it right there, but because if the blade ever breaks, but you can hold two hands if you want to. But generally, it's just a one-handed saw. It has a light on it and a battery indicator. Let's see if I can show you the battery indicator. See how it's, I guess you can see it maybe. But anyway, it's got an LED light on it. So let's go and cut and see what happens. All right, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion, and let's just see what happens. I've not cut rigid with it before. I've only cut, like, you know, bolts and stuff, so let's see. Beautiful. So straight, you can't even tell what the factory edge is. All right, so there you have it. That's the first initial cut. To me, it was really good, you know, for what it is. I mean, it's not a full-size saw. It did what I needed to do. I don't have a lot of cuts to make, and that thing is beautiful. Now, I was using a full-size battery, one my buddy had, and let me tell you, I know the full-size one is unbelievably awesome. So that little half one, or whatever you want to call it, is perfect. Now, everything will be down below. The description, the model number, all the batteries, the blades, and all that will be down below on the description with clickable links to Amazon. If you want to check it out, you can. It's well worth the money so far. Like I said, I've used one at work. Usually we just cut bolts and stuff. I don't usually run a whole lot of conduit work, and we do. We have a whole entire setup, so we don't really use battery stuff for that, just the drill parts. So anyway, for me, it's great. So far, I'm enjoying it because that's only the first cut, but I will give you about a 6 to 8 month review later on after I get done using it for a while, and we'll see how the batteries hold up, how the blade holds up, so on and so forth, because it is a small blade. It doesn't go very fast. The RPMs are not very high, so, but it did cut very good. For the first time, it did good. Of course, it is a new blade though, but it did cut rigid great. So, all right guys, if you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe so you can see when I upload the next video for that little saw. And see you on the next one, guys. Have a great day. God bless.